Tonight on Fast Track, we'll look at Purdue's Summer Guitar Workshop, an outdoor team building activity on campus, how a woman is taking on a familiar boys club, and we'll also see how the Winter Guard keeps themselves busy after football season. All this coming your way on Fast Track. Tax breaks begin this week for most Americans. Mike Westervelt has more this week in politics. Now let's go to the Weather Center for your local weather update.
After our break, Brian Wolf will inform us with his weather notes.
And we'll look at how the month of April has been chosen to raise awareness and make a difference for women everywhere. Stay tuned. Tonight on Fast Track, we'll take a look at a new cancer study taking place at Purdue, see what's new with Purdue's theater department, and get ready for Jazz on the Hill. All this plus weather, sports, and more on this week's Fast Track. Tea bags, pirates, and a trip to Mexico. Here's Mike Westervelt with the explanation in This Week in Politics. As the economic problem in the U.S. expands through some of the country's major companies and banks, its effects have stretched out to reach one of the safest banking and financing networks, known as credit unions. That was the recent story in several newspapers of the country, which gave light to an issue we may not have been aware of, or an issue that was perhaps not expected by members of credit union. Hector Campos has more.
After a short break, we'll look at an innovative community service project on campus.
And we'll get a preview of the band department's Jazz on the Hill concert. Stay tuned for more on Fast Track. Food in your local grocery store may become safer in the future. Researchers in the Purdue Food Science Department had developed a new method to help food products get to the shelves without harmful bacteria. I caught up with Dr. Kevin Keener, head researcher on the project, to find out more. Spring break is usually a time that students associate with warmer weather, hanging out with friends, and maybe even a little partying. But some Purdue students decided to head in a different direction, a little more north to be exact. Fast Track reporter Kate Vanneman caught up with a few students who spent their spring break in service to others.
After our break, we'll look at the Middle East Advisory Summit.
And update you on a legal issue that has many people talking. Stay tuned.